What's up, y'all? Welcome back to DB Apps. I owe y'all a video I didn't drop yesterday, so I'm gonna come through with something a little different, hopefully a little unique. It's a story time. We're gonna start it off with something simple for the story times. I done went through a lot of shit in my life. I know most people have. I got some banger story times, some S tier story times. We're gonna start it off with like a C plus B tier kind of story time. This happened when I was in motherfucking like kindergarten. I was really fucking young. But when you really fucking young, you make really stupid mistakes. My stupid mistake, man, let me tell you. So I'm sitting in class, right? It's about to be the end of the day. I'm chopping it up with one of my homeboys at the time. This nigga get to talk about what he ate for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? What he ate for breakfast. My mama ain't cooked breakfast in a long time, so I was pretty interested. Like, what the fuck you eat for breakfast? Cause this nigga said something about some waffles. I was like, damn, my mama don't never make waffles. Damn, can I come over to your house and eat breakfast? He was like, yeah. I was like, Now, I'm in kindergarten, first grade. Like, I was no more, like, I was no older than 6, 7 years old, which, wasn't really old enough to know better. So I'm like, bet, I'm going to come home with you. Now, a little bit of context is the school district I went to, I grew up from like kindergarten to 5th grade in this town called Malvern Elementary, or Malvern in Arkansas, right? So Malvern School District covers another city that's like a more rural city. We call it the country. It's called Carthage. And it's like a 30-minute drive from Malvern, right? And that nigga lived in Carthage. So I was on the bus going to a whole nother town. Didn't tell my mama shit. She didn't know what the fuck I was doing, where I was going. Thank God, like looking back on it, thank God that my sister had folks out there and I was familiar with the area that we went to. But yeah, I'm on the bus and I'm chopping it up with people and shit, and then a sharp fucking pain hit. Like, you know that feeling when like something just ain't feeling right? That shit hit, I brush it off. I'm like, nah, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna eat them waffles, right? I'm gonna eat them waffles in the morning. I'm gonna get on the bus, go back to school, come home. Ain't nobody gonna know what happened, right? So I brush it off. I keep chopping it up with people on the bus. We get there. We get off the bus. I'm chopping it up with him. We walking up to his crib, right? He stayed in this apartment complex, right? I kid you not. I get up to the door with him and his mama pull him in the house, slam the door on my face. Didn't say a hello or nothing. So I'm sitting here like, damn, that's fucking rude. That's rude. You didn't speak to me, right? It's okay. Thank God that my sister folks stayed in that apartment too. So they let me in their house. I'm chilling at their house. Then I go outside and play with the other kids in the apartment. I'm knocking on his mama door, no fucking answer, right? So I'm like, damn, maybe if I knock on his door in the morning, I could get some of that breakfast. So sun starts setting. I'm in my sister folks' house, right? I'm in there chilling, and then the sharp pain hit me again. I'm like, damn. Like, it's just like this feeling of you fucked up. I knew it in my soul that I fucked up. I was scared, I was anxious, and I couldn't fucking hold it back no more. I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? I'm thinking of every fucking possibility. And then the person who house I was over asked me, do your parents know you here? I said no. I said no. Now, at this point, she get on the phone, she started talking with my folks. I guess they know where I'm at now. And the whole time I'm fucking scared because I just know I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get my ass whooped or whatever. The last person I wanted to see walk through that door was my mama. And guess who come through the door? My grandpa. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my grandpa. That nigga is a rolling stone. This has nothing to do with the story, but it's important for context, bro. Long story short, we never see this man. He always got his hand in somebody's pot, you feel me? Never see this man. So it should have been red flag numero uno when that nigga showed up out of nowhere looking for me and concerned about me. Because little did I know, the whole time my mama had the whole fucking city of Malvern looking for my ass, police station and everything. I'm a missing fucking person. I ain't know this. I'm just trying to eat some waffles. I ain't know all this shit was finna go down. I'm in kindergarten, bro. I'm 6 years old. I'm not understanding the severity of what the fuck I just did, but I did the dumb shit. So he come through. I'm like, bet. He here instead of my mama. He could just take me home. I was with him. Everything would be cool. No butt whooping. I run up trying to chop it up with him. Aggression, stiff arm me. Ugh, get back. What the fuck are you doing? What do you know? He grilling me. I'm like, oh shit. He talk about whooping my ass. This man ain't never hit me. What you mean whoop my ass? And then it hit. It really hit how fucked I was. So my mama get there and she like, oh thank God you're safe. She hugging, she coddling me. You know what I'm saying? And you know she chop it up with the folks' house I was at. And I'm like, okay, bad. She came in here on some apologetic stuff. I'm not in trouble. All I gotta, well, I wasn't really thinking to lie because of how she came in there. It seemed like everything was cool. So we in the car, we on the way back to Malvern from Carthage, right? And she asked me, how did you get on the bus going to Carthage? Now, if I was smart and deceptive and fucking prepared like I should have been, I should have just said, oh, I got on the wrong bus on accident. Cool. How do you really get somebody, like, how do, you know, because, you know, accidents and shit happen. So, boom, that would have been an easy fucking excuse, would have got me out of an ass whooping or two, right? But she came in there on, like, you know, the apologetic, the sympathetic, the oh, I'm just glad you're safe shit. So I was thinking everything was sweet. Mistake two, thinking everything was sweet. I told the truth. I said, oh, my partner said, you know what I'm saying, his mom be cooking breakfast and I wanted to eat some of her waffles, so I went home with him. How y'all think that shit went? Now my stepdad at the time, he in the passenger, no, he driving. He started cracking up. Mama looking at him like, boy, stop laughing. And then she looked back at me, and then she started going off on me like my grandpa was. I was like, oh my God. But I still wasn't fully comprehending at the time just how dangerous the situation was. I'm thinking she tripping. Like all kids, I'm thinking my mama straight tripping, right? So we get home. I go to my room. My mom and stepdad come in the room behind me. Both of them, belt in hand. Lock the door. And you know how black parents got to do it. They got to talk your head off for 2 hours and make you think, okay, maybe after this long-winded Declaration of Independence ass speech, I'm going to get off. No, you never get off. That's honestly, the talking, the shit talking they do before the whooping. Oh, I got to do this because I love you. This going to hurt me more than I hurt you. All that shit is worse than the ass whooping. Just give me the whooping. Just give me the whooping. Anyway, this is the worst ass beating I ever got in my life to this day. To this day. I'm talking 2 people on the side of you whooping you from every fucking angle. You can't do nothing because the door locked. You can't even run away. You can't go hide nowhere. You're getting your ass whooped. I got my ass whooped for a good 30 minutes by 2 different people. 2 different people. In hindsight, I deserved that shit, because what the fuck do you mean you got on a bus and went a whole town over to eat some waffles and didn't tell nobody nothing? I would have whooped my son or daughter ass too, because that's stupid, you know? In their eyes, I was kidnapped. I was dead. But yeah, that's just a little story time I had to give y'all. I had to give y'all some because I ain't posted a reaction yesterday, and I don't plan on filming a reaction today, to be honest. So do a little story time, mix up the content a little, see how y'all fucking with this one. Y'all want more story times? Let me know. I got a couple more that I really want to talk about, and then I could like dig in the memory banks and pull some other shit out. But yeah.